Hello, welcome to Renee in Tune. If you're watching, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. This is going to be a love reading for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and or placements, I should say, right? We're going to take a look at your energy regarding your love connection right now for the end of February. And we're also going to take a look at your person's energy regarding your connection for this time as well. And when I say your person, this is someone who you're either in connection with or you are heavily thinking of. They're like in your energy field, or they are heavily thinking of you. Okay, so I think that we will use the Family Tarot deck for your energy. And then we will use the Everyday Tarot to pick up your person's energy. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull a Moonology Oracle card for your connection. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. If you have not hit the subscribe button already, go ahead and do so and share your energy with me, and also join my little family here. Remember that this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. Take the parts that resonate and leave the parts that don't. Also, remember that energy is fluid, so we all carry masculine and feminine energy. So those cards that come up don't necessarily represent gender. Timing is also not an exact thing. It is the energy of instead. So it could be, within a period of time. Okay, so what is going on with Sagittarius regarding their love connection for the end of February? Sagittarius placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, regarding their love connection for the end of February. Spirit guides and angels. What is going on with Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs regarding their love connection for the end of February? Wow, the Empress. So for some of you, this is quite literally pregnancy. Some of you may have birthed a child and are nurturing that child. Some of you are nurturing yourself or needing to, because you are you have conceived, or you're getting ready to conceive. Some of you are nurturing a new connection here with the Empress. And some of you are really just nurturing yourself. Some of you are taking care of, you're learning to take care of yourself, pampering yourself, really taking care of your physical health, I feel here. But some of you are also learning to kind of nurture your gifts, right? You're becoming aware of your talents, and you're opening up to the idea of them growing. And so you're kind of just nurturing, in that nurturing energy of it, right? The Empress is beautiful energy. The Empress says whatever you touch is growing at this time, right? Whatever the Empress touches, there's growth here. So I feel like you're experiencing some personal growth, but I feel like in turn this is a growth of your emotions as well. We've got the Five of Wands here. So this says to me that you're either experiencing, for some of you, you have a lot of options in love. You have multiple people in your energy. For some of you, there's a lot of disagreement with a particular individual. There's a lot of conflict, almost a power struggle. Some of you are kind of wearing a mask right now as far as your emotions. You know what I mean? Like you're in this energy of wanting to nurture, but, you know, we've got the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So some of you are hiding away some emotions that you're not quite wanting to share or expressing. Some of you could also be needing to take care of yourself because you could be in the energy of indulging. You could be drinking a lot or kind of doing something to mask your emotion at this time. Does that make sense? Masking a pain of some sort. Or even just, you know, hiding away what you feel. We've got the Ten of Wands here. This says to me your person has kind of gone through an uphill battle here. And we've got the Ten of Cups in the blockage. But I feel like this is coming to a close here, whatever this is about. For some of you, this is within your connection. For some of you, this person is experiencing this long battle kind of coming to a close within their own story, within their own timeline. But there's the Ten of Cups here in the blockage. So it's almost like there's no harmony within the family, within the connection. Some of you, this is someone you have children with, someone you know who is the mother of your child or the father of your child, or someone who you have a family with. For some of you, this is a person you want to have a family with, and you feel like that is not, you know, happening here. For some of you, this person has a family, right? And so they have almost like they have a lot of responsibility here. And so this kind of like takes away from the connection or brings conflict to the connection. We got the Page of Coins here. So this says to me that some of you have been, you've been working on your income, trying to manifest some abundance for yourself. Some of you may have received like some type of lump sum of money or even like an inheritance of some sort. Some of you have offered this person a date or a gift or something of that nature, right? And that may have been kind of how this began. But then we have the Judgment showing up. So you reached a place where you kind of had to make a judgment call or make a decision, or maybe things were coming into your realization, right? Being shown to you, right? And so there you go. You have withdrawn your energy with the Hermit card here, or you're feeling like you know, this is what you're thinking about. So you're wanting to withdraw your energy. You're kind of wanting to get rid of the distractions and just go within and kind of self-introspect and dig deep and dive into what the meaning is. You know what I mean? What the deeper understanding is, what it is that you're trying, what you're looking for, what you're trying to figure out. Regarding, you know, love, like what is it that you're searching for? I feel like you're in this place of needing to kind of like search for that higher understanding. And then we've got the Two of Coins. So I feel like you are juggling a lot. I feel like you're juggling a lot, and even your thoughts could be all over the place. And I do get the energy of you being torn between two decisions, right? And it's almost like it's, and it's crazy because these are like opposite cards. This is where you're at, where you're juggling a lot. You have a lot of distraction and you're kind of like, you can't figure it out. And then this is where you're needing to, or you're wanting to withdraw from those distractions and just get rid of those distractions and give yourself time and space to figure things out, right? Some of you could be connecting with a Taurus or Libra. Some of you could be connecting with a Virgo. Some of you could be connecting with a Gemini. Okay, we have Knight of Swords. You're being seen as someone who is direct, forward. You may be kind of like very quick in your communications, but you could also be being seen as someone who is combative or even like impulsive in your communications, and so it comes across as almost like having complication, you know what I mean? Like there's conflict, you know what I mean? You could also be seen as being like moody, and I feel like there's an in and out energy here, so you could be kind of showing one emotion at times and another emotion at other times, right? With this like sort of moody energy, the Knight of Swords. Some of you could just be very direct, and I feel like this person is seeing that, but you're seeing this person as maybe depressed or down. We saw this energy here for them, this Ten of Wands. They've been carrying a lot, okay, carrying a heavy load. For some of you, it's within this connection. For some of you, this is not even having to do with you. And I do feel like some of them are struggling in their family situation or family dynamics. Or some of you who have children with this person, there's a kind of like a break in, there's been a struggle on the family. Does that make sense? And I feel like this person is dwelling on the past, is very much wallowing in hurt energy, and is kind of really just like sad. This is, to me, is kind of like a depressed energy, or you're seeing this person as this way. You could even be your thoughts could be on something that happened in the past with this person, and you're even in this energy where you're continuing to look back towards that thing that was disappointing and hurtful to you. And it's almost like you're communicating that, you know what I mean, in a little, like a very direct manner. Yeah, I get this energy of you're like kind of ready, like always ready for combat. Okay, but you're hoping for a change here with the Wheel of Fortune. You're hoping for a change in the fortune of this connection. You're hoping for something to just kind of turn the direction. You could be connecting with a Leo and Aquarius, more Taurus energy here, and you could also be connecting with a Scorpio. Okay, I'm getting a little Capricorn energy. You could be connecting with a Capricorn as well. We've got the Six of Wands. So it's like success is coming here, but I feel a very heavy energy of needing to like assess the situation and figure things out. And I also feel this energy of kind of like a power struggle. You know what I mean? There's definitely some decisions here surrounding this connection, but the Six of Wands brings a fortune of an energy of fortune. This is success. This is recognition. Okay, you could be leveling up or receiving a promotion of sorts in your finances. That could be giving you this feeling of confidence and success, right? Receiving some type of reward or something like that. But you could also be moving towards taking this connection to a next level, right? Wanting to propose something higher than where it is at this point, right? But I do feel like you're stepping into a very creative energy as well. It's almost like this particular connection has kind of jolted you into your talent, like your creative passion for some of you. Yeah, and whatever it is, you're using it to help you heal from things and to even begin new opportunities. But I do feel like some of you are struggling with being able to express your emotions, and it's almost like you're needing to channel your emotions into this passion. And some of you could be connecting with a Pisces energy, even an Aquarius or another Sagittarius. Okay, there's some definitely heavy Capricorn energy and even some Aries energy here as well. But it's almost, I'm getting a heavy energy of it's like you need to balance your work life and your home life. Like you want to be able to take care of home, but be able to have time for yourself and time to focus on your success as well, right? But it's almost like you're not communicating that though. You're just kind of like letting go and not really saying anything. You're just letting it be. Let me know if that resonates with you any. Yeah, but you have everything you need. You have all of the resources that you need. You have, you know, and it's like you're needing to channel your emotions into some creative passion here, right? But for some of you, there is like, you know, the energy of moving towards some type of leveling up in this connection, or even like proposal of some sort. Let's find out what's going on with your person. What is going on with Sagittarius' person regarding this connection with Sagittarius for the end of February? What is going on with Sagittarius' person regarding their love connection with Sagittarius for the end of February? What is going on in Sagittarius' person's energy regarding their love connection with Sagittarius for the end of February? Okay, one more good shuffle. Wow. Your person is very heartbroken at this time. They're very much down in their emotions. Okay, which I feel like you kind of sensed with this Five of Cups here and how you're viewing them. Wow, look at this, the Ten of Cups, where it's in the blockage for you here. This connection is the family for them. It's the Ten of Cups. It's the home for them. So it's almost like this conflict here is having them sad or heartbroken over this family connection. Like I said, for some of you, this is someone who you're having a child with, you have a child with, or want to have children with. The Page of Cups here. This is almost, you know, this is you. You've expressed, you know, wow. And even for some of you, this person in their own family situation is having a lot of struggle and heartache here. And it's almost like you're expressing this love towards them. So I'm getting two different scenarios here, where this is like a joint family situation, or for some of you, this person is currently in a family situation where they're just like, it's been a heavy burden and it's very difficult for them and they're very heartbroken. Yeah, but you're expressive of love here, you know what I mean? But I also feel like you're kind of attracting people because you're almost like you're exploring your creative intuitions here. So it's like putting you in this energy of love, and I do feel like some of you are expressing you're wanting to express your feelings towards this person. We got the Knight of Pentacles. Here we go, in the blockage. Okay, this person's waiting. I feel like this. You're learning more about your own emotions, right? But this person is waiting for you to express, right? And they feel like their family kind of is broken right now, and they're very heartbroken about that. Again, those two scenarios, some of them you are as a family, and some of them are dealing with this aside from you. But I feel like they are definitely waiting, in this waiting energy, for you to come through, for you to speak. And wow. But this is a very slow-moving energy with the Knight of Pentacles, okay? This could be vice versa, depending on your situation. You could be, you know, in the energy of waiting for this person, and this person isn't coming towards you, or they're coming slowly. But the Knight of Pentacles is very much an energy of thinking of long-term, thinking of the stability down the road. It's not so fast. It's not so quick. It's not so impulsive. It's a slow down energy, but it's definitely worrying about, it's meticulous, you know what I mean? It's worrying about the build. But whatever this is in the blockage here for this family connection. But I feel like the family connection is the blockage for you because there's some kind of conflict there. Or maybe there's another person. For some of you, this person has a family with another person, and that's an issue for you. For some of you, there's just a difference of opinions here where it's becoming a conflict, right? The Knight of Swords. Isn't this crazy how this comes up? The cards just really say a lot. So the Knight of Swords energy is coming up here. What did I say? I felt like you were very direct with this person. You're coming up in their energy as well. Knight of Swords, very direct with this person. I feel like you came in and expressed yourself to this person. And it was like quick. Look at this, 8 of Wands energy. It was quick and it was passionate. I even feel like there's maybe a lot of lusty connection here. I'm not getting the specific cards that I usually see with that energy, but I feel it. I feel like there was maybe a high chemistry and intimate connection here, and you were very direct with this person, and a very, you know, coming in with very fast moving, very high energy, high passion communication. And even they could have come in towards you in this manner, but I do get the energy that you were this way with them, and they are viewing you like that, right? And so the 10 of Pentacles, this person is just thinking about stability. They're thinking about the family, the home, but not just the love, the stability here, okay? So it's almost like they feel a lot of love for you, a ton of love for you. They see you as family, but they want also stability in the connection. They want a home. But we've got the Tower here. So it's like something is falling apart. It's almost like the home, the family is the stability is falling apart. Or the idea of the stability is falling apart. Right? So it's like you see this person as having changed, I feel. Or again, you're hoping for them, for the situation to change with this person, because the Wheel of Fortune has come up in how you view them on their side of the connection, and also in what you're hoping for, right? So it's almost like you're viewing them with this hope of a change happening in this connection, and they're seeing you as the King of Wands. So like I said, I feel like you're stepping into this energy of really tapping into your creative energy. Some of you could be starting a podcast, you could be starting some type of entertainment, some type of blog or vlog, or radio show, or you're acting or something like that, where you're kind of stepping out with your talents and you're sharing it with other people. Some of you make music. Some of you could even use your hands. You could be someone who cooks, who maybe reads tarot cards, someone who, and it's interesting because I felt a very, like a difference of opinions here. I feel like some of you could even be, have different viewpoints, right? And it kind of brought some conflict to the connection, where there's so much, passion here, so much of a you know, an energy of, you okay, honey? You okay, honey? You good? It's so much passion, I feel, but I feel like there's some difference of opinions here, you know what I mean? But it's like the moving forward, right? King of Wands, I feel like they're so attracted to you. They're like drawn to you. It's almost magnetic. Like they find you charismatic. They love the way you speak. They love how direct that you are. This is your energy, the Sagittarius energy here. But for some of you, they could also feel like you're non-committal, or like you have a ton of other options around you, other people that you're, you know, entertaining. And look at this, 7 of Swords. So I feel like they just don't trust it. They're not trusting the connection at this time. Or they're concerned. They're worried about some mistrust being here. They're worried about some deception taking place, right? But they're not really communicating themselves either with the Page of Swords. I feel like they're checking you out. If you are starting something online, or you're doing something where you're sharing yourself with the world, they're definitely watching. They're checking you out. They're keeping track of you. They're keeping up on you. If they know, like, if they have mutual friends with you, or they know, excuse me, like your family members or something, they're definitely asking questions about you. They're collecting information, but they're not expressing themselves. Like they're drawn to you, but they're worried that they can't trust you. And they're asking a lot of questions, but they're not expressing themselves to you, or how they're feeling towards you, right? Interesting. So I've got Taurus energy here, a Gemini energy here, definitely Aries energy, and Sagittarius. And we've also got that Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius energy popping up as well. This person's definitely losing sleep over you, I can say that much. They want mending. Okay. Some of you, if you're in a, you know, this is someone you have children with, there could be some type of court situation happening. But this is for like a very specific few of you, but there could be some type of court situation happening, maybe like a custody battle, or even like a divorce or something like that, you know what I mean, or something that's monetary. With the Justice card here, you'd be connecting with a Libra. But I feel like there's some mending, like they need mending, you know what I mean, because their heart is affected here. But it's almost like it's in their hands, the direction. I get the feeling that some of you are in this like in and out situation where this has probably been long term, and you're like on and off, on and off, on and off. Does that make sense? So there's almost like no clear-cut decision on this connection, but they're definitely losing sleep over you, over this. They're thinking about it. They're anxious. But I feel like they're not taking action though. They kind of let go, and they're very much wallowing in whatever past disappointments or hurts that happened. Yeah, they're in their emotions. You could be connecting with a Scorpion, Queen of Cups. This is big mother energy. I feel like this, for some of you, this is definitely a parent of your child, the mother of your child, Cancer energy, a Scorpio energy. But this is someone who nurtures, like who maybe has nurtured you, who kind of like is intuitive with you, who picks up your energy, your vibe, kind of knows how you're feeling, is very empathic, like feels your energy, who's almost nurturing to you or wants to be nurturing towards you, or someone who nurtures your children. Like that's what I'm getting. Interesting. So let's go ahead and pull a Moonology card for this connection. If any of this resonates with you, let me know. Leave me a comment. Let's get a Moonology card for Sagittarius regarding their love connection here. The end of February, Moonology card for Sagittarius regarding their love connection. Sagittarius. Oh my gosh, so many cards came out. So again, if this resonates with you, let me know. Leave me a comment, like the video, share the video. The end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. Yes, I kind of felt that with the 10 of Wands and all the 10s. It's like there's cycles closing. I feel like on your end, you're figuring things out. On this person's end, they're kind of like going through some type of change here, a shift. The end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. You could be connecting with a Capricorn. We got a lot of Capricorn energy in this reading. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. I do feel a heavy energy of everybody kind of staying away from each other and not really communicating much. Or even if there is communication, it's like impulsive or argumentative, and it's not really emotional, or it's very covering. Everybody has something they're not saying here, where they're not expressing. They're holding back. So there may be a heavy need to communicate, but really communicate on a heart-to-heart level. With the new moon in Gemini, again, more Gemini energy here. You could be connecting with a Gemini. A time to give rather than to take. More Virgo energy here, okay? So yeah, I feel like everybody's just kind of like in a taking energy as opposed to a giving energy. There's a lot of battle here, and maybe the communication is rough as opposed to being about the true emotion. A personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. I got that Cancer energy there at the end of the reading, and I do feel like that resolution is almost like this is the thick of it. That resolution is coming. So the end of the tough cycle approaches. Let's go ahead and check out what messages that has for us, and then we will leave it there. Look, I opened right to it. How hard are you willing to work for what you want? This is reminding you that effort is required. Work issues may be about to come to a head when this card comes up. If you're wondering if you should stay at your job or leave, this card can be a strong sign to make an exit. So like I said, for some of you, I feel like there's some monetary issues, like there's stability issues happening within the home. This card also asks you to consider how ambitious you are and whether you're prepared to pull out all the stops to make your professional dreams come true without being ruthless. Didn't I say I felt like there was a heavy focus on you really channeling into your dreams, like your passions, channeling that energy that you have, that needing to figure things out? With a love question, this card can be a call to face reality. Whatever situation you're asking about, making a plan will help. If your personal life is troubled, prioritize it more. And isn't that crazy? Because it's like the need to prioritize here with the Two of Coins and you kind of going into introspection to prioritize. Release control and trust the universe. A professional project may be ending now. Admit if you have been overly hard-headed or hard-nosed. Find a balance between your personal and private lives. Wow, didn't we get the Queen of Pentacles for you? I don't know if we got that. Yeah, I felt like we had that energy for you where you're like looking for a balance between your personal life, your having me time, and your work life and your home life, taking care of home, right? Find a balance between your personal and private lives. It's time to stop fearing the worst. Much needed reminder to move through any feelings of hopelessness you may have been feeling about your situation. And this, okay. Making a plan is far better use of your time, right? So let me know if that resonated. I hope that was helpful in some way. Thank you so much for being here. You're very much appreciated. Remember that you're in the perfect place at the perfect time right now. So embrace the moment, okay? Make the best of it. No worries about yesterday or tomorrow. Everything's happening for you and not to you. So it will come together. What is for you will be yours. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, tune in next time. Bye-bye.